good to me. Stop sharing. So let's go ahead and
Yeah,
take
this is
feedback.
Shafi here. Shafi, I will start with my this thing because maybe I have joined a little bit late for this thing because of my other exams and all. But I enjoyed this and whatever discussion is happening here because some of this thing we think that it is very easy. This thing when I'm hearing your lectures and discussion and all, what in depth we have to concentrate on each concept this one, not that just orally as exam purpose you have to read and you have to come out and score this thing, but concept you have to understand what you are doing, how you will come out with solutions, whatever case studies we have done and all. Thank you for Vivek ji and all the other team members. Always be there in discussion with the arguments and positive arguments. Whether why not this one? Why can't we go with this thing? What are the methods we have to use and all? Thank you. We have learned a lot, and I think I'll continue with this thing work, this thing whatever sessions in future also. And recording also, I have already got this your recording. I have to go through this all recording because I have to master in this thing whatever maybe some of the thing bouncer for me at present moment, maybe I have to go in depth and I have to this thing I have to do
Learn
it.
it.
And thank you once again. Thank you.
Your background, Mohammed Safi, so people who will listen to it tomorrow know that who you are as well.
Yeah.
Your background, if you can introduce
Mine
yourself.
is a IT background. I'm last 30 plus years in the IT field. I'm
Okay,
working for this organization. And
one.
this is actually it is a new concept for me because maybe I am concentrating this whenever we are lecture and all, we concentrate on what is the ESG concept and all, but not going in depth that how to calculate and what to do and all. Now it is easy for me to this whenever I'm doing any projects and all, I can able to highlight on these thing concepts also, what to do, what advantages you get, how to do and all.
By the way, IT
Thank
industry is in forefront right now on carbon, accounting and sustainability. Most of the companies have started reporting long back. The
yeah,
smaller ones are now picking up. So you are in right place as well. Thank you very much for your feedback and joining in. Let
thank
me go to Mr. Ranganathan now, who topped our class as well.
Tha- thanks, Sumanji. It was really a pleasure attending this. My purpose was very simple. I'm also like Shafi, IT professional, and I have personally involved in data center build in my career in some parts of time. I believe IT industry, though it is helping other industries to manage and measure and manage their sustainability journey, there is a threat of and IT it could be may not follow the path. In fact, just now on the other thing, I'm reading a Washington Post report. US is planning to commission 240 more gas-based plants just to meet the AI demand. Right? In reality, we don't know. There could be efficiencies. One side, the technology is bringing in efficiency. But my point is simple. IT cannot be lagging behind, and they should take the lead role. And so I'm a green IT enthusiast. So I write quite a few blogs and yeah, so that's my reason why I got enthused into ESG and more in also into this last time when we had this opportunity to register for this course. I immediately joined. I thoroughly enjoyed the program. Your uh, topics were covered very well, and it was also in sufficient depth. Only one thing that my suggestion of improvement is in a way you can give these documents in the form of a printed material. Uh, Even you can price it or include it in the part of the cost. Sometimes the revision is important. But of course, many of the material what you have used are also available on the internet. To be honest,
True, true.
they are available, but you have made it available in a compact form. So now it is not. I mean, your course is like though it's called advanced thing. The topic is so large, we can pick up selective areas and keep going deeper and deeper, right? And I'm
True.
particularly interested in carbon trading when it comes to scope 3 emission
Carbon emission.
voluntary market. Yeah.
Mm,
And specifically on the aviation industry. So that's another interest area for me. Who
massive.
doesn't like to fly? But now I'm an IT professional. I also like to go into air travel. I watch the air travel industry. So all I can say is the way IT is growing in terms of power demand, their carbon footprint is much larger than is going to be much larger than what aviation industry is currently accounting. So if you're traveling, you can feel less guilty than using a Netflix binge watching.
True, 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 true. I agree
So
with you. So,
I
which one
thoroughly
is the
enjoyed your
worst
course. Yeah,
culprit? You decide between.
thoroughly enjoyed your course,
No, no,
and
no, my pleasure. And the good, you have given a good suggestion. I'm seeing a lot of people are asking, so we might next time it will introduce your suggestion into our course. We'll see how to be done. Not a problem, for sure. Thank you very much for your feedback. Appreciate it, and you enjoyed. That's what our real learning is. Thank you. Let me go to now Mr. KP, Colonel KP. He's now veteran alumni for us. He's a veteran himself. So, Colonel, what's your opinion about this program? Better than the last one, right? That's how we do. You are on mute, so you can
Yeah.
unmute and then we can talk.
And I'm still serving.
Okay. Oh, it's still serving. Okay. 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 Sorry then. My mistake.
Okay. Now, I wanted to introduce myself. I'm Colonel Vijay from the Army. I have about 30 years service in the Army. This course, before this course, I have with the ESG Pro, I did the GRI and BRSR reporting course also. So I really got hooked on the course. So when Vivek offered this course for the next GST accounting, so I got it enrolled in this course, GST Advanced Accounting. Firstly, Vivek has been very systematically taking this course, from ground zero, I would say, from the basics of the climate change, the weather, and the protocols, the climate protocols, which has developed over about 15 years or so. And then he continued with the scope emissions, that is scope 1, scope 2, and scope 3, dwelling in each domain in depth, explaining the nuisance very well, and how to, and along with it, he has shared case studies along with these scopes. So once you are studying the scope, you are studying the case study also. So it makes your concepts very clear and understanding. And second issue is that once we did it about 5 or 6 case studies, which was very helpful to understand all these 3 scopes, scope 1, 2, and 3. The second issue is the mitigation strategy, which we dwelt upon, which is very important for us being the decision makers, rather being other things. So as a decision makers, we need to have a broad overview on the mitigation strategy and advise the organization how to develop a GST mitigation strategy. So this course also helped in that direction. And the later process made you think, has made you really go into the directions and dwell deeper into the direction, which is a very, very, I would say, very positive outcome of this course. And finally, he has also spoken about the various regulatory mechanisms in the GST accounting, like IPCC, corrections like DEFRA and all, which knowledge is really a must, that if we have a very transparent and correct accounting of GST in any organization, which we decide to do it. So overall, this has been a very learning good course for me, and I have enjoyed it. Especially the last case study which he gave it to us, and we were asked to give a presentation on it, which I really enjoyed it. I had to really work for it, because firstly, it took time to understand it, and it took time to organize your thought process, and then start the work on it, which is a good thing. And then once you get deeper into it, you understand, yes, this is also a difficult part. This is also a difficult part. You really need to understand all those difficult things. So that is also, I also enjoyed it. And then the final presentation, of course, which he said, presentation is also important. I definitely agree with it. Any organization, it could be anything. You have to present yourself very smartly, which is important to sell yourself and to make the other person understand that, yes, boss, you are aware of the topic, and I am speaking sense, and I am speaking the correct thing about it. So thank you, Vivek.
No,
I
no,
wanted
no.
to articulate my thoughts
No,
over
no,
it.
you
So I
well
think I'm.
articulated everything and you summarized it well. So thank you very much for that. And you are a smart person, undoubtedly, and you know what you are talking. Really appreciate your feedback. We just try to put our foot down and decided that this time we want to make sure that whoever is joining us, he gets a real stuff, the practical part of it, rather than just a theory which hardly helps people in their career. So, and it helped you, and we really liked it. We really appreciate your feedback. Thank you. We are humbled.
Thank
Okay,
you.
and you are one of our old, participant. You have been participating for long, so we really appreciate that. Let me go to now Atanuji. Atanuji, of course, is he came last. Yeah, he was deciding whether to go ahead with this program or not till the last minute. And then he was also engaged with his own festivity part of it. And but he finally came in, and now I want to hear his feedback. Yeah, that did it, was it a worthwhile journey to take with us, or you think still there are gaps which we can improve?
Yeah, I think as you said, like it's the last in, so uh, lot of factors, because I had done similar courses, and when we had that one-on-one call also with you,
True,
I during the introductory call also,
true,
so I asked some questions which were coming based on my past,
true,
basically.
true, true. Past baggage which you are carrying with other
Ah,
courses you have taken.
exactly. Past experiences, and I realized one thing while going through my discussions with you, that more, and this is a fact, not realization, but it's a fact, but you helped me to realize this a little better, that most of the people who are doling out these courses and certificates, so-called certificates, they gloss over things. It's like just walk through it, run through it at a very high level and give lot of gyan, and honestly, most of this gyan doesn't help me because I have always been interested in sustainability. So some of these are general knowledge for me. So giving gyan and expecting me to be overjoyed with this gyan is very, I mean, it's a disappointing experience,
True,
to
true,
say that.
true. You yourself, all of you are gaining yourself. It's in your domain and your expertise.
Correct, true. So, this is why I had a lot of questions also to ask you during the introduction itself and before and after the course also. Now, you had a lot of patience. So that is a great positive. Not easy to put up with all of these questions that we asked you from all corners and coming at all the odd moments. When I say odd moments, I mean when you're explaining something, we will suddenly ask a question.
Right,
Uh, has its positives and negatives, asking a question. Positive part is that sometimes it triggers a very good discussion.
right.
Negative part is that you sometimes go off on a tangent, and then again you realize that you have wasted a lot of time, and then you have to still finish the course or still come to the core of what you were trying to say. Those things you had put up with us very patiently all throughout, without showing any signs of impatience ever. So I really appreciate that. I mean, hats off to you. Very good. Which is why, again, you are a very good teacher, very good guide to us all. And it is not just about the patience part, but also the concepts and your ability to explain. A lot of people have concepts, a lot of people are knowledgeable, but the ability to explain, communicate those concepts clearly and patiently is not everyone's forte. So that's a rare ability. So you should preserve that ability, not
Yeah. Oh, thank
not
you.
leave.
Thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
In other words, continue to do what you are doing. It is not just about the financial upside. I doubt if you have got any financial
Oh,
upside
we
given.
don't.
Uh,
Let me be very clear to all of you. Whatever we are doing for the purpose of course, there is a financial part to it. I'm charging a fees. I'm not doing it free, but it is not for that purpose. Purpose is very simple. In India, we have a dearth of requirement. You won't believe, last batch of our CFA candidates, half of them have worked with me right now on different projects. मतलब सब कुछ ना कुछ हमारे हमें काम करने के लिए लोग चाहिए. We don't have people in market. We have all this what you said.
right.
Exactly. They will tell you they can do this and that. So that is how I decided, instead of going and asking this freelancers or company to assist me on different projects, let me work with these guys, train them up, and then let them work with me. And by that time, I know who is who, right? So that is the advantage I am getting. I am getting a benefit in terms of you being my stronghold tomorrow. If something in your area of expertise comes to me, who is stopping me to talk to you and work with you?
Correct.
That's what I'm counting on. I'm not counting you as an individual, please understand. Yeah, or
Right.
a person who learned from it. कल carbon accounting पे कुछ भी आएगा, who will be the right person to go if I have to execute that job? Then you guys. So consultancy is where I make money. Execution is where I make money. Investing, ESG investing, which we bring and do due diligence, we make money. Let me be very clear. This mentorship program, training program, whatever we are running, is for the purpose of creating an ecosystem where we can work and thrive tomorrow. So you, all
That,
of you, and that's why I'm taking a feedback, because I will come back to you at some point
right.
in time to work together or get job, or you never know who needs. Out of this only
Mhm.
someone will ask you, can I work with you? And there is no
Correct.
harm doing that. That is what
Yeah,
we
yeah.
are together for, networking,
Correct.
right? So my
Correct. Correct.
network is important. You won't believe, I take a pride in this 3,275 people who have worked with me in last 1 year. And we do not operate with very big, training institute kind of structure. We do not do that. You see, only you meet me. I have two, three more people who comes like you. Tomorrow you can come in one of the GHG program in your area. We can give you certain part of it. So that is how we are working and progressing, and we believe in that. Yeah.
Right. So that's what I
Collaboration.
was trying to say, that you were doing it more as a seva. This is
Not as you, I am charging it, but yes,
and
it is
like
for the benefit of everyone.
charging it is also not too much. I'm not saying you're doing a free seva.
True.
But what I'm saying is that your mindset. I'm talking about your mindset, not the financial upside. That's why I said the financial upside may not be much,
Right.
but your seva is bigger than the financial upside. That is how I was planning to complete the sentence. That is what I was
Exactly.
trying to say.
No, I hijacked it. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I'm
So
not
the
a person
other
who can.
side, coming back to the improvement part,
Yes, please.
okay, this is not a huge improvement. You are doing it already.
Right.
What I was trying to say was kind of you do that, quiz at the end of the modules. Most of the modules or the case studies, you have a quiz.
Right.
All that I was trying to say was if you can kind of formalize it a little more, formalize it in terms of have a marks carryover system kind of a thing.
Okay.
It might help us. I'm not saying that it is 100% going to help everyone, because it's kind of a semester system. It has both upsides and downsides. That is one part.
Right.
So the other thing which might again be helpful, and
Tell.
I'm not sure if everyone will take it positively or in the same spirit, is that if you can publish, not necessarily very formally again, publish kind of a two-page or three-page or one paragraph about the participants in this course and circulate it amongst the batchmates.
Right.
It might be helpful to each other. I don't know much about everyone else except what I have heard now,
Okay.
so
So profile kind of.
kind of.
What we are
So
doing is we are creating a page on our web page. So thank you very much for highlighting it. I will talk to you further more on this on a call.
got
We will take
Right.
your feedback before we launch that page. So there is a community page we are launching
Exactly.
where everybody will have their own profile and they can interact with each other, share jobs, which we are doing right now on WhatsApp group. We want to shift there, and it is happening in a week or two. So we'll
Right.
definitely call you and take your feedback on this. Thank
Sure.
you.
Because
Really
all of us, I think most of us come from an IT
appreciate.
background,
Very
like myself.
not only IT, but from different background. But point here is they have a depth. Whoever is participant, they have a real depth. Means I will talk to Rachappa now, and you will see. Even though he comes from a education background, he's just a student passing out. But see the depth which he carries. Yeah, that's the advantage with our system. Means we are not in. A student is also our target, but we are not hardcore bachelor degrees people oriented programs, right? It's for decision makers. It's for people who really want to make difference in society by understanding it deep enough to make that difference. Yeah, and that's why we go little extra. You must have seen several extra classes has been conducted. Otherwise, 1.5 months could I have been finished so much of work, 25 hours of discussion, not possible. So it was
Yeah.
your effort as well. Thank you very much, sir. Anything
Thank
else
you.
you want to give us a feedback on?
No, I think this is it. Like, and just one thing like this, if kindly do get in touch with me for creation of the community. As I said, I also have an IT background and I was
Oh, that's
uh,
good. That's good. Because our
management.
IT team is really fussy. So I will talk to you. Sure.
Yeah,
But if you
community
could help.
management was one of the products that I was managing on my own,
Lovely, lovely. We will talk to you then. We'll
Yeah,
talk.
sure. Sure.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Let me go to Rachappa. Rachappa, my request to you will be that you are from Hyderabad, right?
No, I'm from Bangalore, sir.
You are from Bangalore.
But
Might
basically
visit
working
our.
in Chennai.
Huh?
Presently working in Chennai.
Acha, presently working in Chennai. That's why you never visited our office. Whenever you are back in Bangalore, do visit our office, right?
Yeah,
We have
yeah.
we
Sure,
have
sir. Sure.
small office, but it is just to meet you in physical.
Yeah,
So you are a Bangalorean, yeah?
yeah, yeah, Bangalore.
What I want from you is give me a feedback in English and in Kannada as well. I want to reach Canadian audience as well,
Yeah,
Connecticut's. Yeah, so give me both feedback, please. Positive, negative, both. I don't mind.
yeah. My name is Rachappa Padigir. I am a EHS professional,
Right.
environment, health and safety. I started a career as a safety officer. After that, I taken health as well. Health as well. Presently, I taken roles of responsibility of environment also. In future, we need to take responsibility of ESG as well as carbon footprint as well as sustainability. That is mandatory in order to grow ourselves, our
True.
career growth.
True.
Yeah, I by doing this course, carbon accounting course, I this is one of the stepping stone of my career, the carbon accounting course.
Right.
I have learned a lot of things in this course. I have got a good competent mentor
Thank you
to
very much.
learn the things. So
Thank you.
thank you for your mentorship.
My
I
pleasure.
this makes lot me to grow my career.
My pleasure. Definitely.
Yeah,
I hope it happens very soon and and somehow people who have progressed through our program and looking for career shift or change, it happens. And
yeah,
trust me, whenever you need our support on guidance, on interview, discussion with your HR or things like that, or referral, do call me. Yeah. Whenever
yeah,
you want to do that kind of
yeah. This course content is highly relevant to my professional
EHS
and
professional
work sustainability and environment management system.
for sure.
Yeah, thank you
Thank
for your mentorship and your
No, no, thank
guidance.
you. Thank you. That 1 minute, you need to also tell the same thing or different in Kannada as well. What you liked about it, what you didn't like about it.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ರಾಚಪ್ಪ ಬಡಿಗರ್ ಅಂತ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಫುಟ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರೋ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೆಂಟ್ ಮೆಂಟರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವರಿಂದ ನಾವು ತುಂಬ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕರಿಯರ್ ಗ್ರೋತ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ಸ್, GST ಪ್ರೋಟೋಕಾಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದರಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರಿಯರ್ ಗ್ರೋತ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬ ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇದೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೋನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಕರಿಯರ್ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕರಿಯರನ್ನ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕರಿಯರ್ನ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
What do you do? Do you introduce yourself? You are a EHS professional. That also you need to tell here,
Yeah,
so people will
yeah.
know.
ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ ಎನ್ವೈರನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. 15 ವರ್ಷ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಇದು ಈ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ನನಗೆ ಕರಿಯರ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬೂಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ. ಈ ಬೂಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರಿಯರ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು.
Thank you.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you very much. You want to finish? Please finish, because I do not want to
No,
disturb.
thank you. That's all.
Okay. No, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Rachappa. You like the program, and any support you need in your career front, a whole community is available to support each other. So you can be, and you will be part of it forever. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let me go to, I think we covered everyone now. KP, I need from you feedback in Tamil. You speak very fluently, isn't it? So why don't you just recommend this program? If you can unmute and just quick.
Actually, I speak Tamil, but I will not be as fluent as Mr. Ranga will be.
Yeah, Ranganathan,
Yeah, it's most of
Chennai. Okay.
So it's an issue here.
No, Vijay, you can go ahead. I think you are living in Chennai, so you will be able to speak better than I.
He's forcing you. He's forcing you. He's forcing you. So just your name and your introduction and what you liked about the program.
Okay.
1 minute. Don't expect it to make.
இந்த பேர் விஜய் குமார். இந்த கோர்ஸ் நான் ஜிஎஸ்டி அக்கௌண்ட் கோர்ஸ் நான் ஜாயின் பண்ணேன் ஒரு மாசம் முன்னாடி. இந்த கோர்ஸ்ல மிஸ்டர் விவேக் சுமன் நல்லா என்ன சொன்னாங்க, சிலபஸ் நல்லா பொறுமையா கவர் பண்ணாங்க. ரைட் ஃப்ரம் தி பேசிக்ல இருந்து பேசிக் கொஞ்சம் பேசிக் கவர் பண்ணாங்க. அது அப்புறம் தென் இவர் ஸ்கோப் 1, 2 and 3 அந்த கார்பன் அக்கௌண்டிங்ல இருக்கும், அந்த ஸ்கோப் நல்லா டீடைல்ல கவர் பண்ணாங்க. தென் செகண்ட் என்ன சொல்லுவாங்கன்னா, இவர் நல்ல ப்ராக்டிக்கல் நாலேஜ் நல்லா கொடுத்தாங்க. இந்த கோர்ஸ்ல ப்ராக்டிக்கல் நாலேஜ் எப்படி கொடுத்தானா, இவர் நல்ல கேஸ் ஸ்டடிஸ் ரொம்ப கேஸ் ஸ்டடிஸ் கொடுத்த அப்புறம் ஒரு கேஸ் ஸ்டடிஸ்ல டீடைல் டிஸ்கஷன் இருந்தது. அந்த டிஸ்கஷன் இருக்கும்போது நல்ல ப்ராக்டிக்கல் நாலேஜ் நமக்கு கிடைச்சது இந்த கோர்ஸ்ல. அண்ட் இன்னொரு விஷயம் நான் சொல்லணும் உங்ககிட்ட, விவேக் இஸ் அ நல்ல டீச்சர். அவருக்கு இந்த கான்செப்ட்ஸ் நல்லா கிளியரா தெரியும். திஸ் ESG கான்செப்ட், ஸ்பெஷலி தி கார்பன் அக்கௌண்டிங் கான்செப்ட்ஸ். அண்ட் நல்லா எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணுவாங்க. நல்ல டீச்சர், டீடைல் டெப்த்ல எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணுவாங்க. எல்லாம் விஷயம், எல்லாம் டாபிக், எல்லாம் டவுட்ஸ் எல்லாம் நல்லா கிளியர் பண்ணுவாங்க. ரொம்ப பேஷன்ஸ் இருக்கு விவேக் சுமன். அண்ட் ஹீஸ் அண்ட் என்னன்னா சொல்ல, ஒரு கம்யூனிட்டி அவர் டெவலப் பண்ணணும். அந்த ஒரு அவருக்கு அது இருக்கு, நம்ம கிட்ட ஒரு கம்யூனிட்டி மாதிரி இருக்கணும், தட் so that we also get good job opportunities outside. அது ஒரு நல்ல மனசு இருக்கு அது கொடுக்கறதுக்கு, அது சொல்றதுக்கு. அண்ட் ஃபைனலி நம்ம லாஸ்ட் விஷயம் என்ன பண்ணணும், நம்ம மிட்டிகேஷன் ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜி பண்ணணும். ஒரு சப்ஜெக்ட் இருந்தது அந்த மாடியூல்ல. அந்த மிட்டிகேஷன் ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜில என்ன இருக்குன்னா, ஆஸ் அ டிசிஷன் மேக்கர்ஸ் நம்ம எனி ஆர்கனைசேஷன்ல எப்படி நம்ம ஒரு மிட்டிகேஷன் ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜி டிவைஸ் பண்ணணும், டெவலப் பண்ணணும், எக்ஸிக்யூட் பண்ணணும், அந்த விஷயம் பத்தி நல்லா டீச்சிங் கொடுத்தாரு. அது ரொம்ப என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க, ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல். எனி ஆர்கனைசேஷன் நீங்க ஒர்க் பண்ணா, நீங்க பிளான் ஒர்க் பண்ணும்போது இது ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும் உங்களுக்கு. தேங்க்யூ.
Thank you very much. Really well. You said you can't speak. You are speaking like a fluent one. Raka, what do you think?
Absolutely. You want to hear also some case Tamil?
Oh,
because okay. சுற்றுப்புற சூழலில் கரியமில வாயு அதிகரித்திருக்கிறது. இதனால் நமது உடல் நலக்குறைவு ஏற்படக்கூடும். உலகம் வெப்பமயமாக ஆகிக்கொண்டிருக்கிறது. ஒவ்வொரு ஆண்டும் அதிகரித்தே வருகிறது. இதை தடுக்க வேண்டும். அல்லாவிட்டால் நமது இன்னும் 20-30 ஆண்டுகளில் உலகம் வெப்பமயம் கூடி அதனால் வெகுவான கடற்பிரதேசங்களில் உள்ள நகரங்கள், அங்கு வாழும் மக்கள் எல்லாரும் பெரும் தொல்லைக்கு ஆகுவார்கள். இதை தவிர்ப்பதற்கு ஐநா பொது சபை மூலமாக நிறைய அதிகமாக ப்ரோக்ராம் இனிஷியேட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. அதுல ஒண்ணுதான் GHG அதாவது கரியமில வாயு எப்படி குறைக்கிறதுங்கிற ப்ரோக்ராம், அந்த எமிஷன் எப்படி கண்ட்ரோல் பண்றதுங்கிறது விவேக்ஜி நல்லா ஒரு அருமையான ப்ரோக்ராம் நடத்தியிருக்காரு. இது நாட் ஒரு சாதாரண இன்ட்ரோடக்டரி அடிப்படை கோர்ஸ் மட்டும் இல்லை, டீட்டெயில்ஸும் நிறைய கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. இது நமக்கு தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறது ரொம்ப அவசியம். நம்ம இதை நம்ம படிக்கிறது மட்டும் இல்லை, நம்ம கூட இருக்கிற மற்றவங்களையும் இன்ஃப்ளூயன்ஸ் பண்ணி அவங்களையும் படிக்க சொல்லணும். இந்த நாலேஜ் நமக்கு ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். We have to save the planet for the next century.
Thank you very much. Means I can.
When you ask me to speak in Tamil, I understand how difficult it is because it's
But
totally out of touch.
let me tell you, Miss, we were mesmerized. What you are speaking, it looks like a pure Tamil. Means KP made an effort in Tanglish. Yeah, he spoke little bit of English, but you did. So yeah, of course, even Hindi, if we speak, pure Hindi is very difficult to speak. So I agree with you. It's a tough task. But thank you. Such a nice feedback. I hope we were able to do justice. Mohammad Safi, you are from Hyderabad, right? Nobody's from Hyderabad.
No, I am from Bangalore, Karnataka, but the last 10 years I am in this thing, Hyderabad. But I'm in
Oh,
different locations, Mumbai, Hyderabad, this thing and
okay,
all.
okay. So you can speak all the language then. Can you speak in
No, I can understand, but I can't speak Telugu or Tamil and this thing. I can because I stayed in 10 years in Bangalore because I know this one Tamil, Telugu people are more there. I
right.
can able to make out.
So whom you
And
rate better? In Tamil? Colonel KP or
no, Colonel KP, whatever I spoke, I understood, but it is
Ranganathan,
bouncer.
yeah, complete bouncer for everyone. Means I was mesmerized कि उसमें से क्या समझे क्या नहीं समझे, possible ही नहीं है. Leave it. KP we were trying to, but for Ranganathan we could not even try. I don't know. He spoke some slokas actually.
Rangana sir purely speak about pure Tamil language.
A
That is,
true Tamil language.
I
yeah,
tried to do that. In
yeah.
fact, a couple of times when I participated in Toastmaster program and still, in Singapore, they have
Oh,
a pure Tamil clubs. Okay.
okay.
Honestly speaking, half of our guys won't even speak that Tamil.
Oh,
So beautiful. So even they speak so well.
oh my God, my God. Yeah, sometimes diaspora speaks or follow culture sometimes much better than our local people. So definitely I can
We
agree with.
can't speak two sentences without mixing English words. It's
True.
very difficult. I mean, it requires practice. And you have to think in Tamil. The problem is most of us,
Think in English
we are
nowadays.
exposed to think in English and then try to translate.
True,
Actually, we have to
true.
stop thinking in Tamil if you want to speak.
Not a
Yeah.
problem. Not a problem. Good.
I
Thank
think we have given opportunity to everybody. I think
I
Shafi
think,
also spoke, right?
yeah, he spoke. He gave the
yeah.
feedback. Akriti is there. She didn't speak. So Akriti
Yes, I've
definitely.
been waiting.
Okay. I didn't see you actually. You joined late, it must be. You must have joined late because I didn't see
No,
you.
I was here since the beginning of the meeting,
Oh, is it?
but because it's Sunday and there's work taking place at home, so I was on mute and also my camera was off.
Okay. Good.
I am yet to give my presentation, which
Yes, you have not given. Yes, true.
Yes, which I will. But I actually wanted to thank you for this course because it gave me a wide understanding of the frameworks and what actually happens in the sustainability front and how is it different at the corporate level from the grassroots level, which was what I was actually looking for. Because I had mostly worked with NGOs on the grassroots level and not on the corporate level.
True.
And now I'm actually thinking from both sides of the, um,
The spectrum.
sustainability front, like what corporates can do that will bring an impact at the grassroots level. And also, it has actually helped me a lot to understand how negotiation in the climate front also works.
Happening.
So
Yes,
thank
true.
you so much for this. And now I'm confident that if I want to, maybe not right now, but after a few months, I would want to also get a certification in ESG so that I can, build my skills and then
True,
work.
true. For sure, for sure. No, congratulations. You were also very patient when throughout the program you never spoke. You spoke once, but you learned so well. We are really proud of that. And your presence means I have seen you on LinkedIn, etc. So you are doing really well on social side, and we are expecting that bridge people like you should create between a corporate, because CSR schemes right now on ground for corporate is not working. Yeah, either they have to put their own people to get it executed, or it's just a throwaway money. Uh,
Yeah.
so people like you who are working with those real stuff on the ground should come up and ask, interact, and meet those stakeholders who really require. So that bridging of gap, uh, thankfully there are a lot of decision makers and they will sit on board tomorrow and they will have a huge fund to invest. And qualified people are missing in, in NGOs. People like you should come up. Yeah.
Yeah, so that we can think from both the investor side of view as well as from the recipients of the funds.
Correct. Correct.
Yes,
Absolutely.
that is actually very essential, and I feel more people should first understand the GHG emissions and GHG accounting, and then work towards ESG.
Correct. They have to, this should be a building block. You see, we have conducted several programs. KP will agree. He attended GRI, but he didn't attend another program which we were running. And the moment we launch GHG, he came in because he understood this is a building block. You cannot miss this. Yeah. And Akriti, you are right there that once you understand this building block, you can convert all this activity which anybody does into currency. Yeah,
Hmm.
which is nowadays a carbon. Yeah, carbon is a currency. So people say data is a currency nowadays, but I am adding the new word called carbon is a currency.
That is currency, yes.
And
And
maybe
once you get a hold of this, you also, I guess, ESG becomes an easier aspect to go through and learn, and it will help you further.
true, true, absolutely. So
Thank you.
how did you like the program? You didn't like the program? Any feedback? Means, of course, you liked it, but still I'm asking.
Just one thing that there was no dashboard for each individual wherein we could, look for the resources ourselves,
Right.
and that could have helped a little.
This, by the way, even though you have graduated from the program, we have recognized this fallback long back. We are creating a website which was supposed to be ready before the program. Unfortunately, it's still not there. So you will get a dashboard, and the validity will be there for a month minimum, so you can access it, enjoy it, or get interface along with a community dashboard. So it's coming on the same website. So I totally agree with you, and we accept that feedback.
It is that.
Thank you. Appreciate that. I hope we have covered everyone. And today was Sunday, and everyone took out their time. But I hope today's session was also as helpful as normal sessions which we have conducted. And Atanuji, we will definitely come back to you on the feedback on creating this community and dashboard as well, which we have created. So, and Ranga, also you are from the same background, so we will disturb you both, you guys, before we make it live. Yeah, because we want to benefit you rather than just creating another facade. Thank you, everyone. Pleasure.
Also,
One point,
sorry to
Vivek.
interrupt, I
Please go
just
ahead.
wanted to, you know, because this has helped me a lot. I just wanted to give in my few services because I have worked as a content strategist and a content writer as well. So if
Okay.
there's any way I can help you out with it, I would
For
love that.
sure. Means I will talk to you on that if you can offer. We are right now engaging few agencies, but if we can work with you, why not?
Are you there on
Team
LinkedIn?
member, or I will always prefer our own team member, right?
You there on
Keep
LinkedIn? You're there on LinkedIn, I asked.
Yes,
LinkedIn. She's
she is
on
on LinkedIn.
LinkedIn? Okay.
See, Akriti, he's asking you, are you on LinkedIn?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay, the same name?
Yes, Akriti Mathur.
Mathur. Oh, ठीक है.
Yes.
Akriti ji, I would also like to get in touch with you. This is Atanu here. So
Yes.
probably I'll message you. Yeah.
Yes, yes. If you want, I can share my LinkedIn on the group.
Yeah, do the chat box. Send it in chat box. Anyway, you can send it in group. Send it in ESG
WhatsApp
group.
or
Yeah,
Yeah,
WhatsApp group
Right.
with your small profile and LinkedIn ID, so people can connect and they will see your phone number. I
Thank
think let's everyone. I think
everyone, yes, better.
that's
We will share.
suggestion.
Yeah.
Let's everyone put 10 line, not too much, so it doesn't fill the full page of my mobile, but 10 line about yourself, what services you are offering or you're working in, or what's your destination you are looking for. Put it in the group with your email ID and if required, phone number as well, where you want me to get contacted, along with the LinkedIn ID, all three. Go ahead.
Yeah, one point,
Please, yeah, you were
Vivek ji,
suggesting some point. Yes, please.
submission of the submit on the assignment that we have submitted yesterday. Probably if you can share a feedback separately individually, if not.
Yes, I
in the
will.
group.
I will send you a small message. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I could not check it in detail, so I didn't do it
No,
today.
not an issue. Specifically on that, specifically on the emission curve without taking any correction and with correction.
I will send you
Looking
that
forward to
curve.
next.
I will send you
Yeah,
that
that
exact
reading material also. Yeah,
a reading material as well for STPI. We have a reading material. We will send. Not a
because
problem.
that is a real task actually, because there are too many
Absolutely.
variables.
By the way, I have already shared with all of you 15 different videos. One video on UNFCC will give you additional certificate as well. Please join that video, watch that video, and get that certificate as well. UNFCC, yeah? That's it.
UN?
UNFCC. UNFCC certification program link we have given. If anybody doesn't find it or we missed it, please ask us. We will send you that program link as well. Please join. It's a free course. Take a certificate because it enables you to understand from decision-making point of view. Okay. And like she was saying, climate action, etc., right? It helps to understand that climate action part. Good. So anybody else want to give any feedback? If no, we
So,
will.
so
We'll
no feedback, sir. It's a request. As
please
you
go ahead.
told earlier, ESG program will be provided with this course.
Yes, yes, yes. You will have that access link as well.
Yeah.
I think it was shared with you, but if you have not received, check in your Excel sheet. It is link is there. And if link is not there, please ask Sandeep. He will provide you that link. That program is already there with you.
Yeah.
You have it.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Whatever additional programs are there, don't worry. It is already covered. It will be covered if it is not covered. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. Take care.
You?
Bye-bye. Good day.
Right.
See you soon.
Thank you.
Goodbye.